Hi. You know, the old films have kept alive the great routines of Abbott and Costello. And today we have two young people who are going to show us the way it was when Abbott and Costello were alive and here in their prime. And here are Paul Palazzolo and Richard Lynn. Gentlemen.
Well, you know that the baseball strike now in full swing here. There's not much baseball action going on.
Are you a Cardinal fan?
Well, yes, I am.
You know, I'm a Cardinal fan, too, and I'm going down to see them as soon as the strike is over, but I don't know the players' names. Could you tell me the players' names so that I go down there? I'll be able to know them.
All right, I'll tell them to you. But you have to understand that they give baseball players very peculiar names.
Funny names.
All nicknames. Well, for instance, on the St. Louis team, we have who is on first base, what's on second, and I don't know is on third.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. Who is on first, what's on second, and I don't know is on third.
Wait a minute, you know the players' names?
Yes.
Who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The fellow on first base.
Who?
The guy playing first base for St. Louis.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first base. The fella on first base.
Who?
The guy playing first base for St. Louis.
Who is on first?
Have they got a first baseman on first?
Certainly.
Then who's playing first?
Absolutely.
Look, when they pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. And why not? The man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes. Well, you know, sometimes his wife comes down and picks it up.
Whose wife?
Yes.
So who gets
Well, why
it?
shouldn't he? I mean, after all, the man earns it.
Who does?
Yes.
Look, did they sign a contract with the first
Certainly.
baseman? Who signed the contract?
Absolutely.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
No. What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's
Who
on
is
second.
on first?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Now look, who is on first base?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third. We're not talking about him.
How could I get on third base?
You mentioned his name.
If I mentioned the third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
Who is on first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go back on third again.
What do you mean to do? Change the players around?
Let you and I stay on
All
third
right.
base. Now, who is playing third base?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
Who am I putting on
We don't
third?
want him there.
You don't want who there?
Yes.
So who belongs
Who belongs on first?
there? What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base. The left fielder's name.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you.
I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me who's playing left field?
Who is on first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
Third base.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
Ah, that's a center fielder.
Mm-hmm.
You must know these players as well as I do.
They got a pitcher on the team.
Now, wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher?
I don't know. Tell me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you, man.
Then go ahead and tell
Tomorrow.
me. What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you're going to tell me who's pitching?
Now, listen, who is not pitching? Who's
I'll
not...
break your arm, you say who's on first.
Well, I come up here and ask.
I want to know what's the pitcher's
What's
name.
the second?
I don't know. Third base. The catcher's name.
Today.
Today. And tomorrow's pitcher.
Now you've got
That's
it.
all. St. Louis has got a couple of days on the team.
Well, I can't help that.
You know, I'm a good catcher, too.
So I've heard.
I would like to play for that St. Louis
Well, you know,
team.
if I were manager, I might arrange that.
I would like to catch.
Uh-huh.
I'm catching, tomorrow's pitching, and tomorrow's on my team. The heavy hitter gets up. Tomorrow throws the ball, and the guy up bunts the ball. Now, when he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I'm going to throw that guy out at first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now, that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking
Well, that's
about.
all you have to do.
Is to throw it to first
Yes.
base. Who's got
Naturally.
it? Who has it?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Naturally.
Okay.
All right?
I throw the ball to naturally.
No, you throw it to who?
Naturally.
Naturally.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
I said I throw the ball to naturally.
Now, look, you pick up the ball and you throw it to first base.
Who's got it?
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're not.
I throw the ball to first base, and who gets it?
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're not.
I throw the ball to first base.
And who gets it?
He better get it.
All right, take it easy.
Whoever it is drops the ball, so the guy runs to second. Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play.
Yeah, could be.
Another guy gets up and hits a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't care.
What was that?
I said I don't care.
That's a shortstop.
What makes a balloon go up?
Hot air.
What's holding you down? Get off stage.
Hey, gentlemen, come back here just a minute. A couple of young men that have been doing a great routine, as you know, that takes a lot of timing and a lot of thought. And it's a very well-planned routine, gentlemen. And you go to what school, gentlemen?
Griffith High School.
Griffith High School. And do you do some entertaining various times?
Yeah.
If somebody offers you some money, you go entertain, I see. Where would somebody contact you? Just call the Griffith High School?
Well, they'd call either me or Richard at 753-2685 if they want.
At 753-2685. Now, if you forget that, we probably can write it down before you leave, and if you call the station, you would like to get in touch with them. will tell you what the number is. But how long have you been working together?
2 years.
2 years. And whose idea was it to do this?
Mine, primarily.
Basically, yeah. Well, actually, and it's taken quite a lot of thought, but it takes more timing than anything else. It's just, you have beautiful timing, you have a great instinct, and your act is a very professional act.
Thank you.
And you should do very well if that's what you choose to do. You probably will vary it, maybe have another one or two, so that you can do a second or third show, but I'm sure that you can make a fair circuit and do very well.
Hopefully.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that you could. Nice to have you here. Come back, will you?
Sure.
Fine. Thank you very much. Now we're going to get into our cartoon, and here we go.